Hello friends. First of all, stay safe and be at your house from this coronavirus pandemic. Lord, forgive us for all the sins we did and save humanity. Samsung, Huawei, and Xiaomi officially announced their main flagship smartphones of 2020 for the global market. Prices raised, but they bring 5G and a lot of new exciting features on the shelves. In this specs comparison, we will shed some light on the differences between the new flagship series by focusing on the Pro and Plus versions. This is a specs comparison between Huawei P40 Pro, Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus and Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. While the Mi 10 Pro is the most advanced Xiaomi device, Huawei and Samsung released even more advanced variants of the P40 and the S20. Design. I like the minimalism of the Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. With a single punch-hole camera, very narrow bezels and a less invasive camera module, it looks sweet. But unfortunately, it is the only which does not offer any kind of water resistance. Just like the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus, Huawei P40 Pro has the IP68 certification making it waterproof. Further, it has the highest screen-to-body ratio, even though not everyone may like the huge punch-hole housing the front cameras and sensors. Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus is the perfect compromise with its single punch-hole display, IP68 certification, and a more compact and thinner design. Display. Despite it is the smallest panel, the display of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus is the most stunning one. It is the only to support a refresh rate up to 120 Hz, as well as a higher Quad HD Plus resolution. According to the specs on the paper, right after we got the Xiaomi Mi 10 with an HDR10 Plus panel supporting a 90 Hz refresh rate and a 180 Hz touch sampling rate. Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro also comes with a wider 6.67-inch panel. The fingerprint scanner of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus should be better since it is an ultrasonic sensor. Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus should even provide better audio quality with its AKG stereo speakers. Even the Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro has stereo speakers, while Huawei P40 Pro does not. Hardware, software. If we exclude the European version of the S20 Plus, Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro and Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus come with the amazing Snapdragon 865 chipset paired with up to 12 GB of RAM and up to 512 GB of UFS 3.0 internal storage, and they boast the highest performance. Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus has expandable storage, while Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro does not. The Exynos version of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus launched in the European market has an inferior chipset, especially when it comes to 5G connectivity since it does not support Wave. Huawei P40 Pro is still a very powerful flagship, but Snapdragon 865 is more performing than its Kirin 990 and its two rivals come with more RAM, while the P40 Pro stops at 8 GB. Further, Huawei P40 Pro does not have Google services pre-installed due to the U.S. ban, but it relies on Huawei mobile services. Camera. On the paper, the quad rear camera of the Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro looks very impressive with its 108MP main sensor, 2 telephoto lens with 10x hybrid zoom, and a 20MP ultrawide sensor. But Huawei P40 Pro may actually offer an even better photo quality with its 50MP main sensor, a 40MP ultrawide lens and a 12MP periscopic sensor with 5x optical zoom. Even Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus is one of the best camera phones out there, but it might be able to compete with its opponents only when it comes to video recording, especially thanks to its amazing stabilization system. Battery. Due to their bigger batteries, Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro and Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus should offer a longer battery life on a single charge. But given that we did not test all of these devices thoroughly, we still cannot give a precise and definitive opinion. What we know is that Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro offers the fastest wired charging and wireless charging technologies, while Huawei P40 Pro reaches the highest speeds at reverse wireless charging. Price. Both Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro and Huawei P40 Pro start at €1,000 per $895 globally, while for the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus you need €1,099. Considering the whole specs sheets, Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus and Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro are more or less at the same level, and we will need to test both thoroughly in order To give you a definitive verdict, I would personally go for the Snapdragon 865 version of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus since it is waterproof and it has a better display. On the paper, Huawei P40 Pro is slightly inferior in terms of hardware and battery, but its cameras might offer a higher photo quality. Now a quick look at pro and cons. Firstly, Huawei P40 Pro. Its pros. eSIM. Waterproof IP68. 3D facial recognition. Fastest reverse wireless charging. Amazing cameras. Some cons. No Google services. Smaller battery. Secondly, Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. Its pros. Awesome cameras. Fastest wireless charging technology. Fastest charging technology. Stereo speakers. Great performance. Only cons is no water resistance. And finally, pros of Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus. Great display. Stereo speakers. Ultrasonic fingerprint reader. IP68 waterproof. Micro SD slot. eSIM. Its only con is price. So I hope you enjoyed video. If you enjoyed, then click on subscribe button and press the bell icon. See you then for another video. Take care, bye bye and stay safe.